MAP stands for Multidisciplinary Action Program. And that name comes from the fact that we put them into teams where they have to address real-world problems, which don't come in functional boxes. And the idea really was to put students into teams and get them out into the real world to apply what they were learning in the classroom.
Adaptive Materials produces fuel cells, which provide electricity running on real fuels like propane or an LPG. What we were looking for was a way to prioritize and really come up with an action plan for a go-to-market strategy. We're kind of looking for a market in a box, if you will.
We try really hard to make sure that our students are able to connect theory and practice very well, and that when they get out of here, they're really ready to hit the ground running when they get into organizations.
So in the short term, they gave us, they had provided a final report, and they gave us a pitch book so that we understand when we go talk to these customers, what are they looking for, what kind of problems are they trying to solve, so that when we walk in the door, we say, hey, we can help you solve these problems. They actually gave us points of contact at customers that they've talked to, and they also gave us a tool that we could use to prioritize any other market segments that we would be considering entering.
When you look at the value they provide in terms of the quality of the team and the caliber of the recommendations that they provide, and doing it in such a short time at low cost to the organization, it's no wonder we have many sponsors who keep coming back year after year for that experience.
And in long term, what we have now is an action plan to enter industrial market segment, so that on day one we can just open up the paper and basically say, okay, step one, go talk to these 5 customers. Step 2, you take this pitch book when you go talk to them. Step 3, these are the volumes you can expect in years 1, 2, and 3.
We started out with a very strong focus here in Southeast Michigan in the Midwest, and now we do more than half of our projects in other countries outside of the U.S. So it's really become a global program for us.
And I think it's a great way to really accelerate your strategic plans, and the opportunity to take on 4, 5, 6 MBA students is just the amount of research they can do, the strategy that they can provide, and the action plans that they can implement is just, you can't pass it up.
Whether it's helping a small company in Southeast Michigan get off the ground and grow terrifically, or if it's helping a nonprofit that's trying to bring clean water to people in Africa, the kinds of things that our students are able to do and the kind of impact that our students are having on companies and on society as well, that's what really makes me most proud of the MAP program, what it brings to the school.
The MAP program is a great example of the way companies can work with students on a student-based project experience, but it doesn't stop at the Ross School of Business. The Business Engagement Center, again, covers a lot of ground. There are many things at the university where companies can find value for their operation. Certainly, and probably foremost, is the student talent. Not only can companies engage with student projects, but then ultimately recruit those students into their organizations. We also connect companies to research, to faculty with innovative ideas. We connect companies to the technologies that are developed here on campus and are licensed via the Technology Transfer Office. We have a host of professional development opportunities. There are many, many ways that companies can really engage on campus, and we really try and cover that whole range at the Business Engagement Center. We're really working hard to spread the word, particularly around the state of Michigan. We're not the University of Ann Arbor, we're the University of Michigan. We really want to be perceived as a resource for the entire state.